Lesson 10, Medina Book 1. In this lesson, you will learn possessive pronouns, attaching the lam with a kasra to a possessive pronoun, the meaning and the usage of inda, the verb dhahaba and its conjugation, the meaning and the usage of ma'a, ba with a kasra as a preposition, and common words in the Quran. So possessive pronouns are basically, we can see over here, they're as if they're suffixes attached to the word. Okay, so we're attaching it to a noun, like ya, ha with alif, ha, and kaf, right? So we see over here, kitabuhu. Okay, we have kitabuha, kitabuka, kitabi. Kitabuhu, his book. Kitabuha, her book. Kitabuka, see the kaf with a fatha, is for masculine singular. So you're talking to one man, one male. Okay, kitabuka, your book. Kitabi, my book. So when you attach the lam with a kasra to a possessive pronoun, what happens? So we've seen that when we add the lam with a kasra, this basically means belongs to. Okay, but when you attach it to these, the kaf, the ha with the alif, okay, for the then we see that it becomes a fatha. Instead of saying lika, you say laka, lahu, laha. Okay, so it's the same lam, but now it has a fatha. Laka, lahu, laha. Okay, so laka is for you, lahu for him, laha for her. Li, as for li, the kasra remains. The kasra remains because of the ya, right? So that's why the kasra remains. We have over here the words akhun and abun. Okay. Now, when we add the akhun, abun, we add this possessive pronoun to it, we have to add a waw as well. Okay. So abuka, akhuka. So there are 4 words, right? We add the waw to these 4 words between the noun and the suffix, the possessive pronoun. Okay, so we do not say abuka or akhuka. Over here we say abuka, akhuka. Okay, so we add the waw between the noun and the possessive pronoun. This is only in these 2 words, and we'll learn 2 other words later on. So as well, when we say abuka and akhuka, the possessive pronoun, we can also say akhu Muhammadin. Okay, so instead of taking the kaf, the possessive pronoun, we actually add a noun. Akhu Muhammadin. So this is mudaf ilayh. Akhu Muhammadin, Abu Muhammadin. Notice that the waw is present as well. Okay. But these same words, abuka wa akhuka, when we say my brother, my father, the waw is not there. Okay, so we only have the ya. Okay, so you can say abuka, akhuka, abuha, abuhum. Okay, but when you say abi or akhi, that waw is dropped. Okay, we only have a ya. That's the only exception over there. Inda means with. Okay, so we can ask a question by saying, عندك قلم? Do you have a pen? Okay, عندك قلم. So عند basically means it's used for things that are separable things, such as a pen or a book. عندك قلم? Do you have a pen? Pen is not attached to you. Pen is not a part of your body. It can separate from you, right? So that is why we use the word عند. But for things that do not separate from you, such as relationships, body parts, right? Then we use the lam instead. Laka. Alaka akhun? Do you have a brother? Alaka famun? Do you have a mouth? Okay, so obviously you have a mouth. But the point is that we use laka instead of indaka. Okay? Li instead of indi. Okay, you say li famun. Because the mouth does not separate from you. You can never separate yourself from your brother. Obviously, we're not talking about physical separation, but the relationship, he'll always be your brother. But the point is that you cannot separate yourself from your brother, your father, your mother, your sister. Right? Relationships cannot be separated. Okay? لك أخ لي أخ. Verbs, we're learning a new verb. ذهب. Okay, so in this first book, the majority of focus is on nouns. Okay, the second book, inshallah, when you do it, you'll see that a lot of focus is given on the verbs. Okay, so we'll see over here, ذهب. ذهب means he went. Okay, it's third person, it's singular, it's masculine. He went. ذهبت. We've added the ta maftuha. This is called ta maftuha, an open ta. Maftuha means open. At ta al-maftuha, we have placed it right after dhahaba, so it becomes dhahabat. She went. Okay, so the ta over here tells us that it's a feminine. It's third person singular and feminine as well. Dhahabta. So now look, there's a fatha on the ba, right? Now there's a sukoon. We've added this pronoun here. Dhahabta, you went. So this is for one person, masculine singular. Okay, so you're basically going second person. Did you go or you went? Okay, dhahabta. أذهبت إلى المدرسة. Did you go to the school? Okay, ذهبتي. This is for feminine, not masculine. Okay, so ذهبتي is for feminine, singular. ذهبت is singular, first person. We say I went. ذهبت إلى المدرسة. ذهبت إلى المسجد. ذهبت إلى السوق. Okay, so the point is that, but this over here, this part can be both for. It's used for masculine and feminine. So a male or a female they'll both say ذهبت. The example here says أذهبت إلى السوق. نعم ذهبت. أذهبت إلى السوق. Did you go to the marketplace? نعم, yes, ذهبت, I went. The Quran mentions ذهب. Okay, in some places mentions ذهب. Look at this verse here in Surah Al-Qiyamah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says ثم ذهب إلى أهله يتمطى. Okay, then he goes to his people in pride. يتمطى, in a state of being proud. Okay, يتمطى, swaggering in pride, as it's translated over here. But the point is that ثم ذهب, then he went. Over here as well. مثلهم كمثل الذي استوقد نارا فلما أضاءت ما حوله ذهب الله بنورهم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala caused the light to go away. Okay, so Allah took away. ذهب الله, Allah took away بنورهم, their lights. وتركهم, and he left them في ظلمات, in darkness, layers of darkness. لا يبصرون, they could not see. Masculine proper names ending with a ta marbuta. Yes, ta marbuta is used for feminine. Yes, feminine. It's a sign for a feminine noun. Okay, we have feminine names ending with it as well. Fatima. Okay, but over here we'll see that the masculine proper names also are there. They end with a ta marbuta. Hamzatu, Usamatu, Muawiyatu, Talhatu. The way we talked about that the feminine proper names do not end with a tanween, they have no tanween. Same way, the masculine proper names that end with a ta marbuta as well do not have a tanween. Ma'a means with. So we've learned about inda, now we're learning about ma'a. So inda means with as well. Ma'a means with as well. What's the difference? Look at this example here. Al-mudarrisu ma'al mudiri. The teacher is with the principal. Al-mudarrisu inda al-mudiri. The teacher is with the principal. What's the difference? Ma'a means that the teacher is with the principal at any location. He can be in the mosque, in the marketplace, at his home, wherever. When you say المدرس عند المدير, that the teacher is with the principal, meaning that he's with the principal at his location, at his office. So the principal's office, he's there. Now we have ma in the Quran as well. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ وَارْكَعُوا مَعَ الرَّاكِعِينَ. وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ وَارْكَعُوا مَعَ الرَّاكِعِينَ. And establish prayer and give zakah and bow with those who bow. Okay, bow with those who bow. إِنَّ اللَّهَ مَعَ الصَّابِرِينَ. Allah is with those who are patient. Okay, so with as well. Ma'a is used in the Quran many places. Be, bow with a kasra as a preposition. Now we will see over here that the bow with a kasra, we added to the word Medina. We added to the word Medina bil Madinati. It means at Medina or in Medina. Look at this word over here, the sentence. Al-Masjidu Nabawiyyu bil Madinati al-Munawwarati. The Prophet's mosque is in bil Madina, in al-Madina al-Munawwara. Okay, so the ba over here means in. But now you'll notice over here that the word al-Madina, what happened to it? It has a kasra. And the fact that it's the man'ut, and this is a na'at, al-Munawwara is a na'at, the adjective describing Medina, that's why there's a kasra as well. Okay, and they both have ta marbuta. Okay, so we discussed this already. But the point is the ba caused the word Medina to have a kasra. Bil Madinatil Munawwarati. In lesson 1, we learned that ma is used to negate. In this lesson, we'll learn that ma indi sayyara, ma indi sayyaratun. We can say ma indi sayyaratun, ma indi qalamun, ma indi kitabun. You're negating what you don't have. Look. Vocabulary for this lesson: al-fata, young man; wahidun, one; az-zamilu, colleague, classmate; az-zawju, husband; at-tiflu, child. Common words in the Quran. We'll take one word today. Kam. وَكَمْ أَهْلَكْنَا قَبْلَهُمْ مِنْ قَرْنٍ هُمْ أَحْسَنُ أَثَاثًا وَرِئِيًا. Kam means how. It can be asked a question. It can be used to ask a question, for example, right? So look at over here, and how many generations we have destroyed before them who were better in possessions and outward appearance. Okay, so we can see over here, kam is used over here as well in the Quran. It's used in many places in the Quran. Look at this word in this Surah Al-Kahf, this ayah in Surah Al-Kahf. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَكَذَلِكَ بَعَثْنَاهُمْ لِيَتَسَاءَلُوا بَيْنَهُمْ قَالَ قَائِلٌ مِّنْهُمْ كَمْ لَبِثْتُمْ قَالُوا لَبِثْنَا بَعْضًا يَوْمًا أَوْ بَعْضَ يَوْمٍ. And similarly, we awakened them, the people of the cave, that they might question one another. Said a speaker from amongst them, how long have you remained? Kam labistum. How long have you remained here? Okay, so kam is used as well. الدرس العاشر. Lesson 10. حامد. من أنت؟ محمد. أنا طالب بالجامعة. حامد. أأنت طالب جديد؟ محمد. نعم، أنا طالب جديد. حامد. من أين أنت؟ محمد. أنا من الهند. حامد. ما اسمك؟ محمد. اسمي محمد. حامد. ومن هذا الفتى الذي معك؟ محمد. هو زميلي. حامد. أهو أيضا من الهند؟ محمد. لا، هو من اليابان. حامد. ما اسمه؟ محمد. اسمه حمزة. حامد. ما لغتك يا محمد؟ محمد. لغتي الأردية. لغتي الأردية. لغتي الأردية. Urdiya over here means Urdu. Okay, لغتي الأردية. My language is Urdu. أهي لغة سهلة؟ نعم هي لغة سهلة. وحمزة ما لغته؟ لغته اليابانية. يابانية means Japanese. Okay, it's Japanese. وهي لغة صعبة. أين أبوك يا محمد؟ أبي في الكويت، هو طبيب شهير. وأين أمك؟ هي أيضا في الكويت مع أبي، هي مدرسة هناك. أذهبت إلى الكويت يا محمد؟ نعم ذهبت. وزميلك أين أبوه؟ أبوه means where is his father. وزميلك your classmate أين أبوه where is his father. أبوه في اليابان، هو تاجر كبير. ألك أخ يا محمد؟ See, we use the word لك not عندك. لك because it's talking about the brother. ألك أخ? Do you have a brother يا محمد؟ نعم لي أخ واحد. Yes, I have a brother. One brother. اسمه أسامة، وهو معي هنا في المدينة المنورة. ولي أخت واحدة اسمها زينب، وهي في العراق مع زوجها مهندس. So ولي أخت واحدة اسمها زينب، وهي في العراق مع زوجها with her husband. حامد أعندك سيارة يا أخي؟ See, now we're saying عندك not لك. Why? Because السيارة obviously is separable from you. أعندك سيارة يا أخي؟ لا ما عندي سيارة، عندي دراجة. حمزة عنده سيارة. So Hamza has a car. Exercises. أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية. So you'll have to go through all of these exercises and these questions and answer them. ضع في الفراغ فيما يلي الضمير. This is the ha or the ha with the alif. So to place in the pronoun. هذه البنت طالبة. اسم. So you have the choice ha or who. So it's talking about البنت, a girl who's a student. So her name would be, so you'll use ha, right? اسمها زينب. محمد طبيب. وابن. Now we're talking about Muhammad here. وابنه مهندس. هذا الرجل تاجر كبير. اسمه, we're talking about the تاجر here. This man here is a great merchant. اسمه عبد الله. آمنة في الغرفة وأم. Okay, now we're talking about the mother of Amina. وأم. So we have to use the ha with the alif. وأمها في المطبخ. عائشة طبيبة وأختها okay, ممرضة. خرج محمد من الفصل وخرج معه زميله. Okay, because Muhammad, we're talking about Muhammad here. Okay, زميله, so the pronoun is going back to Muhammad, therefore we use the masculine pronoun. هات 5 أسئلة وأجوبة كالمثال الآتي. The author over here is asking you to bring 5 questions and answers like the following. So this way you have to do on your own time. أعندك قلم؟ نعم عندي قلم. أعندك سيارة؟ نعم عندي سيارة. So in the first example here we're using the word نعم عندي بيت عندي قلم, and then the next set of 5 we're negating, we're saying لا ما عندي قلم. Okay? In the next question we will be basically negating what we have. So لا ما عندي قلم. لا ما عندي بيت. Look over here. بيت, بيتي, my house. بيتك, your house for masculine. بيته, his house. بيتها, her house. أضف الأسماء الآتية إلى المتكلم والمخاطب والغائب. الغائبة كما هو موضح في المثال. قلم، هذا قلمي. Okay, so over here what is required is basically that you want to use these possessive pronouns and add them to the nouns. So قلم, we have هذا قلمي, هذا قلمك, هذا قلمه, هذا قلمها. Let's do the next two. And the rest you'll do yourself. كتاب, هذا كتابي, هذا كتابك, هذا كتابه, هذا كتابها. سرير, هذا سريري, هذا سريرك, هذا سريره, هذا سريرها. Okay, and you have these questions you have to answer. اقرأ, read. لي, لك, له, لها. لي أخت واحدة. I have one sister. ألك أخ؟ لا, ما لي أخ. See, you don't say ما عندي, you say ما لي أخ. أختي لها طفل صغير. زميلي له أخ وأخت. نقول عندي كتاب. So he's telling us, we say عندي كتاب ونقول لي أخ, لا نقول عندي أخ. So as we just mentioned right now. مع. خرج حامد مع خالد. مع means with. ذهب الطبيب مع المهندس. جلس المدرس مع المدير. من معك يا علي؟ معي زميلي. آمنة معها زوجها. آمنة with her is her husband. Okay. خرج أبي من البيت. من خرج معه؟ خرج معه عمي. Let's look at these examples here. بيت, بيتك, بيته, بيتها, بيتي. أب, أبوك, أبوه, أبوها, أبي. Here we talked about adding the vowel between the noun and the possessive pronoun. أخ, أخوك, أخوه, أخوها, أخي. أبي وأمي في البيت. أين أبوك يا حامد؟ ذهب إلى السوق. Okay. أين أبوك? Where is your father, O Hamid? He went to the marketplace. أخوك طبيب؟ لا, ومدرس. زينب في الرياض. أخوها في الطائف وأبوها في المدينة المنورة. So over here زينب في الرياض. Zainab is in Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia. أخوها, her brother, is in Ta'if, which is a city close to Mecca and Jeddah. وأبوها, and her father, is in المدينة المنورة. هذا الطالب أبوه وزير وأخوه تاجر كبير. ذهب أخي إلى المدرسة وذهب أبي إلى الجامعة. Look at these names here. These are all masculine names. But we also have masculine names that don't have a tanween. محمد, خالد, حامد, عباس, محمود. Okay. حمزة, طلحة, أسامة, معاوية, عكرمة. These do not have a tanween. اقرأ الأسماء الآتية واضبط أواخرها. So basically, you have to read these names and make sure you add the last haraka. So Khalid would have what? It's a proper name. It does not have it's a proper male name. It does not have a ta marbuta. Therefore, it'll have a tanween. Hamza is a proper male name, but it has a ta marbuta. Therefore, it does not have a tanween. It'll have a dhamma. Ammar, proper name, but it's a proper male name, but there is no ta marbuta. Therefore, it'll have a tanween